What's coming in 2026 for Age of Empires and Age of Mythology? As we head towards the close of another year, reflecting on 12 months of expansions, updates, gameplay moments, esports, and we're celebrating you, our players. 2025 has been the most content-rich year in franchise history, from launching 6 expansions across 3 games to bringing titles to PlayStation 5, becoming the Louvre's first gaming partner, and meeting players at Gamescom with 3 playable demos. This year was all about leveling up together. We've not only grown in content but also in players, growing to more than 70 million around the world. Let's take a closer look at what you helped bring to life in 2025. Immortal Pillars and Heavenly Spear expanded the stories of Age Mythology retold, introducing new Chinese and Japanese pantheons, innovative myth units, new epic campaigns, and 13 new maps. As someone who has played both these DLCs, I personally can vouch from my personal experience, these are very, very true. I genuinely did enjoy the Immortal Pillars and Heavenly Spear DLCs. Knights of Cross and Rose and Dynasties of the East add new civs, game modes, maps, and biomes to Age of Empires 4. We've also been thrilled to see how much fun you've been having with the new Crucible mode. Have you spawned a pink sheep yet? The Three Kingdoms and Chronicles Alexander the Great explore new chapters, civilizations, and tales for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition as the game has continued to grow more than 6 years after its debut in 2019. We created more opportunities for you to engage with the Age franchise wherever you choose to play, welcoming new players with the releases of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, Age of Mythology Retold, and Age of Empires 4 on PlayStation 5. We made history literally by becoming the first gaming partner of the Louvre Museum in Paris. We will forever be honored to have had the opportunity to work with them to share the stories of the Mamluk dynasty. While we plan to take an end-of-the-year rest, we've already geared up for 2026. Here's a preview of what you can expect in the first half of next year for the Age of Empires and Age of Mythology franchises. We remain, as ever, grateful for the love and support you show these games that we all care for so much deeply. Red Bull, Walolo, Lundium, and the biggest Walolo yet coming in 2026. Okay. Last week, on December 3rd, we released tickets for Red Bull Walolo, Londinium, taking place in London April 1st through 6th, 2026. Moving from castles to the city, it will be the biggest Wololo yet, with the grand final taking over the iconic Royal Albert Hall. We couldn't be more excited. We'll bring Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition Age of Empires 4 to the British capital in style. The playoffs will take place at I don't know how to pronounce this, Leicester Square's Odeon, Lux, the setting for countless glamorous movie premieres, and now the location for fierce Age of Empires competition. For all the information you'll need, plus links to secure your tickets, head to the Red Bull website. The in-game ladder for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition will start January 2nd, 2026. For those of you who dream of taking a coveted place at the top, better get practicing. With just a few months to go before the event, we'll continue revealing more details over the coming months, and letting you know how you can get involved. Playoff and Grand Finals tickets are currently sold out, but may become available in limited quantities if refunded tickets are released back into the pool. For ticket availability, please check the ticketing sites regularly and join the Red Bull Wololo Discord for the latest updates. Don't wait, get your Red Bull Wololo Londinium tickets. Some tickets may become available if some are refunded with limited availability. Age of Mythology Retold expands further in 2026. Legends have expanded, heroes have risen and fallen, and you've taken on new challenges in 2025 in Age of Mythology Retold. We've loved seeing your passion for the game and your creativity in mod creation, photo mode, and more. With the launch of Heavenly Spear in September, we reached the end of the promised offering outlined for our premium edition. We knew this left many of you wondering what would be next for the game, and we're excited to reveal what you'll be able to get your hands on in 2026. You'll be able to own your 4 new Mythic releases with the expansion pass content, culminating in the release of the game's most ambitious expansion, featuring the massively requested Aztec Pantheon. Yeah, that sounds really cool, to be honest. Buy the expansion pass and enjoy the next 4 releases automatically on their respective release dates. No separate purchases, no waiting. As an expansion pass holder, you'll receive exclusive rewards, premium value, and mythic variety across 4 epic editions. Pre-order will start on December 18th with a 15% discount running until the first item releases. Included mythic releases: New God Pack Demeter. Become a force of nature, command the power of the Harvest Goddess herself. Unleash new god powers and myth units that reshape the battlefield and bend the will of nature to your strategy. So, does that mean that Demeter is now going to be a major god in the Greek pantheon, similar to how Age of Mythology Retold released Freyr as a major god? What do y'all think? I mean, if it does, that sounds cool. Ultimate Fan Pack, a golden mark of support. Show your devotion to Age of Mythology Retold with this supporter-themed collection. Adorn your temples and town centers with shimmering gold, display unique pantheon icons, and stand out as one of the faithful. Blood and Bones Pack, Beauty in Battle. Witness warfare like never before. This visual overhaul introduces dynamic blood systems, prismatic essence for myth units, and evolving transitions that make each skirmish feel visceral and alive, exclusive to the expansion pass owners. Obsidian Mirror, Rise of the Aztec Gods. The centerpiece of the expansion pass, one of the most requested pantheons in franchise history, finally ascends. Enter the world of the Aztec gods in a sweeping 12-mission campaign that spans continents and celestial realms. Wield divine monsters, call upon the gods like I don't know how to pronounce this. Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl, and lead your civilization through an era of obsidian fire and sacrifice. This is more than an add-on, it's a full-scale expansion introducing an entirely new culture, pantheon, and divine playstyle. Again, pre-orders start on December 18th. Make sure you're following the Age of Mythology channels to ensure you don't miss further news and reveals. Age of Empires Mobile PC Edition? How does that even make sense? Okay, whatever. Okay, earlier this year we announced that we'll be bringing Age of Empires Mobile to PC, and today we're excited to say there's not long to wait. Age of Empires Mobile PC... That sounds so dumb. Age of Empires Mobile PC Edition will arrive on Steam and Windows Store in early 2026. The game has been available on Google Play and Apple App Store since October 2024, and has seen millions of players from around the world build their kingdoms, take part of massive battles to control the map, and earn rewards in-game events. Now optimized for PC, players can experience the game with mouse control, full keyboard navigation, refined UI, and enhanced 4K visuals. Seamless crossplay will allow players who've started on mobile to swap between their phone, tablet, and/or PC with ease. Age of Empires Mobile PC Edition combines familiar Age of Empires mobile elements with an optimized PC experience. To ensure you're ready to go with the game launches in early 2026, wishlist now on Steam and Windows Store and follow the Age of Empires mobile community to stay in the loop. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is heading to South America in February 2026. We are thrilled to announce that the next expansion for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, The Last Chieftains, launching in February 26. This exciting new chapter dives into medieval South America, where history and folklore combine to present an epic narrative, dramatic conflict, and our newest exploration of the ancient world. The Last Chieftains introduces 3 new civilizations, all of them for play in ranked, and each with their own unique units and technologies, as well as a new shared architecture for the I'm not the best of these Mapuche, Muisca, and the Tupi. If I'm mispronouncing those, please let me know. Challenge your friends in skirmish matches or battle your way across South America with 3 new campaigns commanding the forces of folk heroes such as Lao, Taro, Pakanchik, and Arabiboya. Please let me know if I'm mispronouncing those, but the correct pronunciation is. These campaigns feature memorable moments and characters like the Berserker Galvarino or Nicholas Durand, the swashbuckling adventurer. The Muisca campaign can even be played from 2 unique perspectives, depending on whether you decide to serve the noble Nemequin or the greedy Quemuenchatocha. Whether you are a passionate historian, an admirer of compelling storytelling, a longtime fan for the Age of Empires franchise, or all of the above, The Last Chieftains promises countless hours of excitement across campaign and multiplayer. Well, this latest expansion will be available for pre-order in January, and we'll have more information to share then. So you don't have to wait. Here's an exclusive first look. Mapuche, Muisca. Yeah, that looks cool. Age of Empires 4 brings 2 new expansions in 2026. After the huge success of Knights of Cross and Rose and Dynasties of the East this year, we're excited to share what's next for Age of Empires 4. In 2026, we'll be delivering 2 new expansions. The first, releasing in spring, will feature a sweeping story inspired by Chinese history told via a campaign. Later in the year, we'll bring yet another expansion introducing 2 new base civilizations, including the Vikings, which we know you've been asking for, and building on our content offering for the Crucible. We've heard your feedback around co-op missions for Crucible, and this is something the team is looking into alongside their work on the 2026 expansions. We don't have specifics to share just yet in terms of timeline, but we're incredibly happy to see your response to the new mode and excited to expand on it in the future. Thank you for a record-setting year in 2025. Your passion and excitement have made Dynasties of the East, the Age of Empires franchise's fast-selling expansion pre-order yet. We look forward to taking the game in more new directions and expanding how you can play in 2026. Thank you for all your support in 2025. We're excited for what 2026 will bring. We'll have more information to share on what's to come, so make sure you're following our official channels to stay up to date. Become an Age Insider. All right, that's it for the article. Have a corrosively wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video.